Hey guys, welcome to my video presentation on the oppressed Jew Christians versus pagan Christianity. I want to thank you for taking the time to explore this information, and I just want to disclose to you a few things. Number one, this information is going to challenge your beliefs, your core values, everything you know about Christianity. And it'll be very easy for you to get offended. What I want you to do, instead of being offended, is take an objective approach, think very critically about the information that I'm presenting to you, and then whether it's at the conclusion of each chapter or maybe the entire presentation, confirm the validity of the information that I'm giving you, right? And you're welcome to contact me to engage me in some type of a discussion, or just to ask me questions and what have you, relating to this information. So again, think critically. Don't draw at your conclusions until the conclusion of each chapter, or maybe even better would be at the end of the video. And then let's talk about it if you feel that's necessary. Secondly, this video is being translated in several different languages. So if you click on the closed caption button in YouTube, you'll see that the words that I'm speaking to you will be transcribed at the bottom of the screen. And then you'll have the option of choosing which language you want to transcribe the video in case you have loved ones or friends in maybe other countries who don't speak English that well, that would benefit from this video. What else? So with that being said, let me jump to my key points. So what am I attempting to accomplish in this video presentation? I'm going to present you with a variety of historical evidence through scholarly and other credible sources that will confirm 6 key facts. I'm going to confirm that the modern form of Christianity, this form of Christianity that we have in the world today, it has pagan ties to different religions that were in existence before Christianity came around. And it's inferior to God and the original Jew Christians. You're going to learn that there was an original group of Jew Christians that were Jew Christians by blood. They weren't converts like we have today. Maybe 99%, maybe more, of all the Christians in the world today, they're not related to Jews by blood. And you'll learn more about that in the presentation. Secondly, I'm going to confirm that the major holidays or festival days that we know as Christmas and Easter, they've been practiced for thousands of years before Jesus and even Moses came. And you'll learn that they were practiced by the Babylonians, even the Assyrians, who else? The Egyptians, and then the Greeks, and then the Romans. So you're going to learn about that. And you're going to learn that the modern church has satanic components within the church that, the people who are involved with the church, the community, the people who go to the church, and also the priests, the deacons, and what have you, they may not even realize this. So what I'm going to do is present you with this factual information from the Bible and my other credible sources that confirms this. I'm also going to confirm that the virgin birth, or the immaculate conception of the Virgin Mary, is a satanic representation of the birth of Satan's son, and it's proven in the Bible. But more importantly, I'm going to prove to you, I will prove to you using numerous scriptures in the Bible that have gone over your head because of the way they've been presented to you, confirming that Jesus was born of a man. He came from a man's seed, and it was promised by God, and therefore coming from flesh, meaning there wasn't this virgin birth. But anyway, I'll prove that to you. And then number 5, I'm going to confirm to you that the Roman Catholic Church, Jesus, is the false image of Christ. And I'll use the Bible to confirm that to you. And then lastly, probably the most important, I'm going to confirm that the Israelites are God's only holy people and saints, and that Jesus only came for them. And again, there's going to be numerous scriptural evidence confirming everything that I'm presenting to you, and excuse me, in my arguments to you, these six key facts. What else? I think that's about it. So I want to go back to my opening statement for a minute. And my opening statement was, I want you to take an objective, unbiased approach. Don't get offended by this information. Challenge me. I want you to challenge me and in reviewing this information and arrive at your own conclusions, right? I mean, that's all I'm doing here. One other thing I want to confirm is I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. I'm not ordained by God to even um, to lead you in this information. And I've been very blessed, very fortunate to come across these Israelite groups that are educating their people on this information. And this is how I learned about it. And all I'm doing is passing along this information, but in a sequence, and also citing the right scriptures and also historical evidence so that you can see the correlation that not only God in the Bible, but also history through the different nations, there's a connection. You can connect the dots very clearly. There's no ambiguity whatsoever. So that's it, guys. Thank you again, and I'll provide you with my contact information in the last slide. And oh yeah, one more thing. I promise this is it. When you're reviewing this information, it's very important that you follow this sequence in watching the videos. Because if you skip, for example, if you skip all the way to the conclusion or my theory and hypothesis, you will miss so much important and credible information that's forming the basis for my argument. And you'll see that I transition from one section to the next. So again, if you skip through if you skip through some sections, excuse me, you'll miss very important information, and I don't want that to happen to you. So thank you again, guys. I really I appreciate you willing to explore this information, and I hope that it adds value to your life as it did for me. Thank you again, and God bless you.